You said you'd never leave me standing in the rain alone. Said you'd be the umbrella when the heavens lost their hope. I laughed because I'd heard those words from voices long since gone, and every promise made before had broken before dawn. But the day the storm came rolling in across our little town, you drove an hour through the dark to find me breaking down. You stepped out of your car and held your jacket over me, and the only words you said were, "Told you, dear, I'd never leave." I built a fortress out of every disappointment in my life, a wall of expectations that nobody could survive. But you didn't try to climb it, didn't try to break it down. You just stood out in the weather till I finally came around. You're the promise of the rain that doesn't break when thunder rolls, the kind of love that shows up when the wind is stolen souls. You don't talk about devotion, you just stand here in the storm. You're the promise of the rain that keeps my whole world warm, that keeps my whole world warm. You don't make grand declarations, don't post pictures of our love, don't need everyone to witness what we're building up. You just keep showing up at every weather of my life, with an umbrella and a kindness that has finally cut the stride. The storm last week was bigger than the one I lived inside, the kind that makes the strongest of us wanna run and hide. But you sat on the floor beside me, didn't say a single thing, and the silence of your presence was the loudest love can sing. Some people promise sunshine, then run when clouds appear. Some people promise forever till the first thing they fear. But you promise rain, you promise getting wet with me, you promise the worst weather and the safest place to be. You're the promise of the rain that doesn't break when thunder rolls, the kind of love that shows up when the wind is stolen souls. You don't talk about devotion, you just stand here in the storm. You're the promise of the rain that keeps my whole world warm, that keeps my whole world warm. I wanna be that for you too, the sky you can depend on, the umbrella when you're soaking, and the friend you can depend on. I wanna drive an hour in the dark to find you breaking. I wanna be the steady when the world is doing the shaking. Because love isn't the picture in the sun beneath the palms, love is a figure in the storm that holds you in its arms. Love isn't fair weather promises that crumble in the wind. Love is a rain-soaked vow that doesn't end, doesn't end. Now whenever clouds roll in across the city's evening sky, you don't ask if I am scared, you simply meet my eye. You squeeze my hand and grab the keys, you say let's take a drive. And we ride into the weather knowing both of us will thrive. And someday when our kids are grown and ask us how to love, we'll tell them not to look for sun above the calm above. We'll tell them find the one who'll stand with you in any rain, and never make a single weather feel like guilt or shame. You're the promise of the rain that taught me trust again, the kind of love that doesn't run when life feels like the end. You don't need to say a word, your presence is the song. You're the promise of the rain, and it's been you all along. It's been you all along. Promise of the rain, promise of the rain. You don't shy from any weather, you don't shy from any pain. Promise of the rain, my love, the promise of the rain. You've taught me how to trust the sky and start again.